Hey viewers, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking Wi-Fi access points and how to install them. For my access points, I went with the Unifi, right here. Unifi AP-AC Lite. So these are Wi-Fi 5 access points. Of course I buy them and then Wi-Fi 6 comes out. So that's always how that goes. I decided to get a 5-pack. And so I've got 5 of them total to blanket the house, 3 downstairs, 2 upstairs, and then I've got another one wired upstairs as a kind of a spare. All right, so if I wanted to add an additional. But the trick with this is, and I talked about this in the rough end section of the house, is Ubiquiti basically gives you 2 ways to mount these. You can either use drywall anchors, or you can use these kind of through bolts here for if you're mounting on a drop ceiling. So I didn't like either option because I wanted to locate all my cables and everything during the rough end, just so I didn't have to find a cable in the drywall later as I'm punching holes. That gets annoying to me. So what we can do is we decided to make a solution. My dad and I came up with this, and basically what we did was we just made an adapter plate. So we took the normal bracket, you would normally sandwich the drop ceiling between this, right? So this is the top portion that goes above the drop ceiling. This is the bottom portion that the access point mounts to, and these are the through bolts. We just ran these together like this, right? So you have this assembly, and then we made a template and we punched 2 more holes that will fit a 4-inch ceiling box, standard 4-inch ceiling box, and then we dremeled out this section here to clear the bolt head. So, and once I figured out, because we did this a year ago, so once I unpacked all this and figured out exactly how we were supposed to actually do this, because you forget, it worked out quite well. So that's what it looks like on the ground, and I'll show you kind of one in progress of what it looks like installed. So, climbing a ladder, pardon me. Okay, here's what it looks like installed. So you can see there's our 2 bolt heads, all right, for our electrical boxes up there. And then we fed our Ethernet cable out. Pro tip here, I screwed this up. This is kind of pinched and it's not good. You see I got my tester on here. It passed test, but it's pinched way more than I want. When I roughed this in, I kind of had the cables coming out of the center of the box, and it really should come to the side. So if I had to do this again with the brackets, I would have accounted for that, or I would have probably notched my electrical box a little bit to allow this to come out a little more. I notched the drywall to give a little relief, but it's still not perfect. But this does work, and it is pretty solid. And then let me get down here, and I'll show you the final product. And you can see there's one right there. So that is what it looks like when it's all said and done. I'll show you another one over by my son's room. Right there. So that is what you're left with when you're done. And so no more worrying about a low Wi-Fi signal. You pepper some of these around your house with you have to have a PoE switch to power them, but they look nice on the ceiling. It's not, I think it has the wife approval factor, I'll say. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, you can see there's a smoke detector right there. It's in the same caliber as that in terms of just it kind of blends in and you just kind of forget about it. So that is how we do Wi-Fi access point install. And so far I'm happy with the solution. I'm glad I did it this way. So hopefully you'll have similar luck if you try to do this. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.